This is a cute looking bit of an airport. Hey, Zamex, how you going? Yeah, we're going really well here. Just setting myself up for a little flight. Yeah, welcome aboard. We're on the ground here in Alice Springs. I've just installed this scenery, so I'm sort of hoping it looks all right so far. It sort of looks the goods. Yeah. Welcome aboard. I don't know. I don't recognise your name. Maybe I should. I don't know. But yeah, either way, welcome aboard. It's a very short flight today. We're just going from Alice Springs to Ayers Rock, or Uluru, as you might have it. Could have it both ways, I suppose. Yeah. So welcome aboard. Do you do a bit of simming, or a bit of streaming, or are you just cruising around checking things out, or you're back again for another look? Yes. Y-A-Y-E, I think it is. Yes, right. Yeah, good guess. So we are on the ground in YBAS, which is Alice Springs. Pretty much the middle of the country, really. YAYE. Departures, arrivals up there. So let's just have a look where we're parked. I'll base my departure on that. Yeah, welcome aboard. As I say, it'll probably only be an hour or so from beginning to end, this whole flight. So if you're interested, please stick around. Tell your friends, the more the merrier. Okay, well, that's got me sold on runway 12, that's for sure. Put that back to there so you can see us set up FMC. So runway 12 it's going to be. Now our first waypoint. It's photo of my foot. That's great. No, we don't really have one. So it's pick a departure and a departure, really. That'll do us. Page, and it's going to be that. It's going to be Alice Springs, really. V112. Yeah, liked it. Good. To Ayers Rock. It's pretty straightforward. AYE, activate. Net. So 1.2. And reserves. Cost index is going to be 100. 1600, 160, not going terribly high because I couldn't see any point. We're going to go flaps 5 for departure. Boom. And yeah, we're doing well. Welcome aboard, whoever just joined us. Reasonably interesting little trip. We don't have an air traffic controller, so which is unfortunate, but kind of good in a way that we just want to do a quick hop. Okie dokie. Transponder on now. We're not going to blow any windows out of any terminal, so I think we might just start the big engines now. So our packs are going off. Starting engine 2. Why isn't that working? Okay. 1. That shouldn't have mattered. Starting engine 2. Don't know what sort of went on then, but them's the brakes. Fuel into that. Oof, oof, oof. 1. RTO. Starting engine 1. We got nose right. Start switch continuous. Your damper is on. Taxi lights on. Start switch continuous. Engine generators on. Packs back to auto. APU bleed off, and the APU can go off. There aren't any. For those of you that haven't been in a car for several years. If that happens, scream a lot. Put the life jacket over your head. Pull it over your own head, Karen. Go on the general aviation apron here. Should be able to find taxiway November. According to this chart, but it doesn't look right to me. Oh yeah, go straight across there. Sorry everyone. This looks like a general aviation sort of parking thing. We probably look a little bit out of place here. Might be. Thanks, Karen. Karen's here every Saturday afternoon. Ask her anything you want. I just feel like this plane's way too big for this taxiway. Okay, well, looks like it's just you and me in the open skies. Yeah, I think we're all right to go, really. That thing I left onto the runway here, and we're out of here. Couple of AI aircraft over there. Found the right runway anyway. It's a start. Okay, we're at it. So you set 80 knots. Thrust set.
V1.
V1. Away we go. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. One. Yeah, please. Three more. Prohibity bibbity bibbited. Alice Springs to Ayers Rock, eh? Alice Springs to Uluru. This thing's just flying beautifully at the moment. Incredibly well. Tap there about 9 times, nothing happens. Try again. Landing lights go off. Barometers back set to standard. They can come back here a bit. Feel comfortable. Punters can get out for a couple of minutes. There we are, nearly at the top of climb. First this game. What a dot dub dancing. Wow. This is just like being on the GAN. The virtual GAN. Uh-oh. Hey, how are we going, everyone? Hope we're enjoying the feed. It's only like the three of us, I think. Two or three of us. There. Well, we're not doing much. And then, I just want to see if I can get an outside view of the plane for a change. Or something similar. Yeah. That's what you want to see. Look at that. World Flight 2012. Been doing this for a while. Grove 737 team, eh? Look at that. Ah, look at that. Just notice, put the flaps up. There you go. Look at there they go. How cool is that? Whoa. Way to go. There we are, cruising along. Mike Charlie 012, look at that. What a skin. Thank you, Ramel. Gee, that puts it all in perspective, doesn't it, when you see that? Yeah, I wonder do we need an Oz flight skin? Ramel, how much time have you got on your hands? Spirit of Australia, that'd be rum, I'd suspect. Look at that, hey? What a great idea that is. That'd be awesome. Hey, how do we like that outside view? I think we should do that more often. Oh, top down view is not so flash. Ooh, gives you a rough idea where we are though, doesn't it? Gives you a really good idea where we are. for ourselves. Yeah, that's enough of that fun. That was good fun. That I enjoyed that. I was practicing a few little tricks for our event on the 19th of June, 19th and 20th of June. We'll be flying right across, right around this great big land in a 2-day fundraiser. You're going to love it. You've actually dead set got to come back for that. Like, you really seriously got to be here for the big fundraiser in June. It's 19th, 20th of June. It's only about three or 4 weeks away now. It's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of fun. 5 people trying to send this puppy around Australia and out here, and this bit in the middle. Every capital city, Alice Springs. Probably should have done Ayers Rock specifically. We might even do a touch and go. Hang on, I'm just thinking out loud here. We might even do a touch and go in Ayers Rock and a full stop in Alice Springs. That could be good. That could be real good. In fact, we might just say that that's going to happen. We might actually just set that in stone now. Just going to tell the team so I sort of know, so they can tell me how crazy I am for thinking of it. Yogi. Do you see what I see? Ow. Back in 2 shakes. Whatever. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I'm walking out of the room just as you're following. Lumiogen. I'll come back and try and pronounce that better in a sec. Yeah, we're just on our way across the dirty red centre of Australia, going to land at Ayers Rock very shortly. Yeah, back again. I'll just put the map on for you. Get a handle on where we are. Pronounced perfectly. Oh, thank you. That was a good guess, wasn't it? So you see we're in the bang smack in the middle of Australia there. Just give you a view out the front, gives you an idea of just how flat and dirty and dusty it is. There you go. That's flat and dirty and dusty enough. Yes, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Actually, the reason I'm doing this flight today, so I just installed some new scenery for the simulator for Alice Springs, because we're going to be landing and taking off out of Alice Springs in this event that we're doing in a few weeks' time, which is a fundraiser. We're trying to raise some money to fund research into a cure for paralysis, predominantly caused by spinal cord injuries. You know, a hell of a lot of people have spinal cord injuries, and you know, it's a worthwhile cause, and one of those people is my son, actually. So the money's not, we're not raising money for him. Bubblegum Zeus. Hey, how you going? Not raising money for him, but raising money for research into you know, a cure for paralysis. There's hello again, Bubblegum Zeus. Good to see you back again. It's a very, very short flight today. Just zipping from Alice Springs to Ayers Rock. I'm an old guy, I call it Ayers Rock. Uluru, Ayers Rock, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter what you call it, it's a magnificent lump of rock. It's different sort of significance for different people, you know. Yeah, so what have you been up to, Bubblegums? Bubblegum Z? Ow. Still got the US Air Force in your sights, I hope? Yeah, I've been well, fine. Hang on, gonna get a call here. Speak of the devil. Be right back. Hey mate, how you going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'll just tell you, you're on the live feed as we speak, so you're on speaker on the feed.
Okay. Alright, how's it going?
Yeah, good. Just a very short flight, this one.
Yeah, nice. Say, Porter to Alice.
Other way around.
Nice.
Yeah, just
That'd be nice.
I've just loaded new scenery for Alice Springs, and I just wanted to test it out for the event, you know.
Yeah, nice. See how it looks.
Yeah, it's beautiful, perfect.
Lovely.
So how's your
I was just,
orientation going?
good. I need to complete the orientation exam.
Perfect.
So I'm just about to do that in a sec. But I was just going to say that I think it's all sweet. But I'm not at home yet, so I won't be able to download the stuff on my computer until I get home. But I'll do that when I get back.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, look, it's not rocket science, but, you know, to be good at it and comfortable with it, you know, you need to have a pretty good handle on it, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
But,
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
mate, if you've got time to do it in the next few weeks, you'd be able to do it. Totally capable of doing it, you know? It's just a matter of putting the time in.
Yeah, just getting a couple of hours of all the exams done and getting some experience watching it and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, get yourself set up over the weekend get yourself set up so you can log on as an observer and
Yeah.
jump on in Sydney or Melbourne on Monday night,
Oh, okay. Yep.
and you can just listen to everything that you everything that you should be doing, like as a tower controller. You'll hear it on Monday night over and over and over and over again.
Okay, so that'll just drill it into you, and you kind of get familiar with it.
Yeah, and what they're doing and how just how the whole system works.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
So what time should I be in on Monday if I do that?
Oh, mate, I do a flight at 4 o'clock, and then another one at 7. If you jump on it on a Monday night at 7 o'clock, it'll be busy as anything. It'd be just crazy busy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's probably your best bet.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, all right, Bucko. Oh, well done. Well, that'd be awesome if this works out.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking that'd be pretty sick.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah, I just thought, it'd be good.
I wish you'd thought of it 2 months ago, but let's see how we go.
Yeah, see how we go, eh?
Yeah, for sure. And actually, into the future, not such a dumb little hobby,
Yeah, that's so true, yeah. It's a good thing to do.
Yeah. It'd be a bit weird you controlling me, though. That's already doing me head in. It's already doing me head in.
Yeah. I reckon.
Yeah, going Sydney.
Does seem weird.
Yeah, Sydney Tower, Golf Romeo 516. Are we cleared to land?
Exactly, yeah.
Be funny as.
Yeah, 100%. But we'll give it a crack anyway.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how I go with this when I get back home.
Yeah, good work, mate. Yeah, good one.
Cool.
If that comes off, like special guest controller is going to be friggin' awesome.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny, eh? Cool.
Be bloody awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, Bucko, stick to it.
Okay, no worries, we'll do. Alright, I'll speak to you later.
Righto, mate. Cheers. Bye.
Enjoy the flight. See ya.
Will do. There you go. Now, if you're non-believers, that was me, beautiful son Stephen, who has suffered a spinal cord injury. He's quadriplegic, and he's now talking about doing an air traffic control course with the intention of controlling the event the fundraiser we're doing in less than a month. On the 19th and 20th of June, that fundraiser. What a guy. What a legend. So he's going to try and get tower rated. He's going to try and get tower rated so he can control during that event. Absolute legend. We're talking quadriplegic here. He can move his arms, can't really do anything with his hands, and seriously considering doing his ATC course and trying to get tower rated before the event. Can't knock the guy. Just going to whack an approach in here. Good, an RNAV 3-1 looks good. With an Ayers Rock transition. Yeah, baby. Last day of school is this Thursday for me, so Friday for you. That'll be right. So what are you coming into? You're coming into a spring break then, wouldn't it? It'd be a spring break bubblegum for you, I'm guessing. Pretty sure that'd be right. So, just want to step through. This looks a bit weird from this distance. Yeah, it is weird. Unless that's... that could be the overfly the rock waypoint. Maybe I might just leave that as it is and see what... Summer break, yeah, sorry. Yeah, true. Okay, yep, summer break. Oh, well, they're usually fun. Do you have a spring break? Just trying to think now. Now this, the view out the front, it looks exactly the same as the last time you looked out the front. Crazy. Yeah, it looks like water over there. You wouldn't think you'd have water out here, would you? So, it's got that air there. Now, just looking at the altitudes here. That air there is 6,000. Doesn't make sense. I'm going to put that up there. Whoa. I'm going to put that up there and descend in the hole and hope like hell we're over the Ayers Rock there. It's only a 1 week. Yeah, I just know I've heard, the spring break. You wonder why they bother having 1 week off. Doesn't really give you much of a break. That's in some. Ah, right. Oh, that's all right. Good. You can never stop learning. Setting up our flaps for landing. We're going flaps 40 and we're going to go slow. We're going to go real slow into this little setup. Ah, just hosted it for us. Thank you, Bubblegum. Hey. G'day to the viewer that Bubblegum's just hosted. Got the speed brake pulled here actually. What I'm hoping to do here is get a glimpse of Ayers Rock or Uluru. Having a hard time reading. Oh, I do. I've just got new glasses actually. Funny you should say that. And I'm having a hard time getting used to them. It's more to the point. These transitional lens thing. They're just bizarre. My old shit glasses were much better. See two lumps on the horizon. Could that be Ayers Rock? The elusive Ayers Rock? It's going to auto brakes. 2. Hunters are locked up. Landing lights on. Start switches continuous. A brief history of Australia. We only have a brief history. Wow, a brief history of Australia. Gee, I don't know if I'm the right person. I don't know if I'm qualified to give you that, but similarly, colonised by the British. British sent all their prisoners out here, convicts out here, people that were committed crimes. Instead of locking them up in jails in England, they sent them here. Yeah. So I'm talking colonial sort of white history. Aboriginal history, you know, you could say they've been around about 50,000 years, and there's the fucking rock. Now, how could we not overfly that sucker? How can we not overfly that? Who's voting? Do we fly over the rock? Try and stop me. There it is, Uluru, the old man, the old miss. Someone can quickly Google how high Ayers Rock is. I might just go down a little bit lower. Look at that. And head straight for it. Heading straight for it, peeps. Bugger it. Yeah, so assume Indigenous Australians either arrived here or have been here for about 45,000 years. White settlement happened in the late 1700s, 1770-ish. For the 45,000 years prior, not a lot changed. Then a hell of a lot changed in the last couple hundred years. Yeah, that's sort of roughly it. Most of the population is on the coast because that's where you can readily get food if you're not indigenous. You know, if you want to see coastline and incredibly nice beaches and that style of thing, yeah, it's the place to be. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. What else do you want to know? Culturally, I feel that Australians are very, very, very similar in nature, their demeanour, everything else to Canadians and New Zealanders. Yeah, so 1,100, okay, 1,200 feet, say. All right, well that's all right. So we can get over it at 2,900. We'll be laughing. Gonna slow down too while we're at it. How's this for a hoot of a trip? Thanks, thanks for the information too. I'm just too busy to Google it myself. There it is. Must be the caravan park down there. There's a resort here and stuff now too, which I don't know. Don't know how I feel about all that. I hope you're right about that 1142 feet thing. Is that with my wheels down or not? I'd suggest that this route. Look at the look at the terrain radar there. Go back out the front, but you can see it like terrain. We're getting terrain warnings.
Terrain. Pull up.
Okay, we're pulling up.
Terrain.
Look at that. Gold.
Up. Terrain. Pull up.
I reckon your numbers are wrong.
Terrain.
I reckon that's 1100 metres myself. Look at that.
Bank angle.
150.
Ladies and gentlemen,
100.
we've now crashed into Uluru. Is that the best feed you've ever seen or what? Leave your seatbelts on until... It's alright, we're going to get this puppy going again. Got to get the wheels down. Thank you for being our guest today. Hope you enjoyed the tour of Uluru. Gonna bounce. Don't worry, we'll get this puppy back going again. You watch this. Never give up, they say. Just get off there. The trouble is we're not moving. Here we go. You just get off the ground, up the rock. Did land this on the rock one time, successfully landed it some years ago. Okay, here we go.
20.
We've left the rock. Elvis has left the rock. Yeah, people screaming in the back. Mayday. No, we're right. Everything's back on track now. I reckon your numbers were wrong. I really do. Really think those numbers were a bit funny. That 1100 feet, I reckon it's higher. And so do the passengers. So you can see how us travelling around Australia for 2 days with a fridge full of bloody Budweiser and rum could be an event worth watching, I reckon. Speed. Alright, I'll just go around. Might just do a bit of a circle around. Do one more look at the rock, then we'll do a circle around. Yeah, Mayday, Mayday, all right. Wow. Anyway, it's obviously taller than 1,100 feet. That'd be my guess.
1,000.
Based on like where how our fuselage hit the rock, I'd say it's about 1,500. You can't believe everything you read online. Okay, Bubblegum, catch you later. About to put this puppy down, but okay. You want to miss the best bit, that's your call. Okay.
One thousand. 1,000.
Bank angle.
1,000.
Worry about that shit. That'll be interesting. Gonna be real interesting.
$500. $400.
Scenery's good.
$300. Minimums.
Okay, we're landing.
100.
A fucking aeroplane jelly
Bank
city
angle.
is.
Bank angle.
Nah, we're going miss. Bugger this.
30. 20.
Gonna have another look at that rock. Pull up, yeah, pull up time, exactly. Gonna have another look at that magnificent rock. There you go. I thought you might all like to see that again, that's all.
1,000.
Just thought you might like another view of the rock. And there you have it, and we'll just go back and land this time. Might try the other direction. What do you think? Try the other runway. It might be easier. Might not be as curved as that one.
500.
Nah, don't land in town.
400.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Now remember, we're doing all of Australia over a weekend. 5 people like me. On the 19th of June.
Bank angle.
19th and 20th of June.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
It's alright, don't worry about that bank angle rubbish. Let's just put this baby down. See a runway, I'm going to land on it. That's what I'm starting to think.
Airspeed low.
Look at that. Actually, it is pretty low.
500.
500. Ooh. Could do this. Bit of a tight turn.
500.
Height's right. A little bit high still.
500.
I think we can do this.
400. 300.
Auto brakes 4, bugger that.
Minimums. 100.
The Bush pilot in the 737. That's all right.
50.
See you about this.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Ah, look at that. Well, there's Rock. Have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the scenery. I think we'll be doing a touch and go in Ayers Rock on our way to Alice Springs late on the 19th of June. Anyway, hit up mangrove.com.au for more info. Slunk. Ba-dum bung, bum ba-dum boom. There you go. Still got one person watching. That's awesome. Luck time. Okay, thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching again. Appreciate it. All those people who dropped by. Oh yeah, it is a little bit more involved than than just having a joystick. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for dropping by. Love your work. Bye.